Good afternoon. We are out in the Kubota today. Adam and Jay are out with the piston bully, and the afternoon high today, that was like 1 o'clock, was about 1 degrees. So it's one of those super cold winter days, which we've had very few of this year. It's not a great day to be doing a regroom for President's Weekend with a snowmobile. So it was one of the motivating factors to go out with the Kubota today. One of the other factors is that the Bearcat snowmobile, the reverse went out on it. So last Tuesday, I ended up, or a week ago Tuesday actually, I ended up hauling it down to Duluth and dropping it off at the dealer. See what they could find.
No power.
And their best conclusion is that the actuator motor, because it's an electronic activated reverse, has gotten weak and cannot reliably put it in reverse gear. That particular system uses a worm drive type of engagement. Doing a little bit of an experiment today, in that I'm hoping that the 30% speed reduction due to the tracks equals the same difference as running this thing in low as opposed to medium. So I'm tackling the first part of this run in medium on the speed or gear selector. You have three options. You have a low, medium, or high. But for towing, they recommend medium. They recommend low. So I'm hoping that the numbers of the track speed reduction of the track equals that of shifting between medium and low. Right now we're got a pretty good tug going on, just a slight uphill, and we're cruising at indicated speed of 9 miles an hour, which means my actual speed is going to be around 6 miles per hour, which is still slower than what we normally would like to groom at. It seems to be doing pretty well at this speed. Though a steep uphill, it will slow down a fair amount. So for the steeper hills, it will end up downshifting it. On the Ginzu, I am running the teeth down pretty good because of the cold nights and the track being set with the piston bully originally. It's a pretty firm track set, and the comb itself won't erase the track set. As cold as it is, I'm not expecting to see many skiers out on the trail today, so I won't reset the track until on the trip back. On the Massey Loop today, which is Thursday, the February 20th. We've got some snow this past week, which is helping for the grooming today.
No power.
About an inch on Saturday, and about an inch and a half to 2 inches the on top of a very hard packed trail, which makes it a lot easier to get the trail prep done. Last week the trail didn't have any fresh snow on it, so I was grooming with the Kubota and trying to scrape the top layer loose enough so that I could reset the track on the other side of the trail. Ended up with a lot of what we call ghosting going on, and that's where the previous or the old track set still showed up in a lot of places on the trail. So this week we're not moving the track set from the other side of the trail over. We're just gonna try to finish off getting rid of that ghosting, which means if you're out skiing right now or come up behind me while I've been out grooming today, the old track set for the most part is going to still be very skiable. For the most part it's over 8 feet away from the other side of the trail, so I don't run over it too often. Only in the narrow spots does that happen. Last week with the Kubota and running it in medium, I managed to do the whole trail system in about 10 hours. That was dealing with some electrical issues with the teeth in the pans, so that put that run faster than the previous run that I did with the piston bully, which took 11 hours. Discovered from that run and today's run is that if you're just dealing with fresh snow and not too much of it, you don't slow down too much on the hills. It's when you're dealing with the old snow and really trying to dig the teeth in that you tend to slow down more. But even on the steepest hills, didn't slow down more than the fastest speed capable with in low. So I think we've finally found the happy spot for using the Kubota. So before we start the downhill run, we're at 10 miles per hour indicated, which in actuality means I'm only going about 7 miles an hour. Pretty good grooming speed. Usually with the grooming with a snowmobile, you like to keep it between 7 and 8, unless you're just rolling the trail. Then you might go a little faster, but the absolute maximum for trail work when you're trying to prepare the snow is 10 miles an hour, and that's actually too fast. I've had people out here skiing since the last snowfall. Well, we've had a lot of deer activity this afternoon. I don't know if we'll be lucky enough to catch any while we got the actual camera rolling. A lot of deer out, squirrels are out, and the wolves are using the trail. Found some fresh tracks in the snow from that. It's promising to be a quite pleasant weekend. Today it's only supposed to be a high of mid-20s, but tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, both days are supposed to be mid-30s or even a little higher. With the sun out. plenty of base. Going across some of the bridges, I can see at least 10 inches of compacted